The last 2 years, I've been able to do YouTube because I've just been craving validation from someone who's just not giving that same sense of validation. That's it. My whole purpose of doing YouTube was that in the first place. So I guess that's why I never fucking could continue it, because the same thing was lost, I guess. I don't know. I'm telling you exactly me, okay? This is... my name is... Everyone knows that. It's the big boo-hoo fucking Voldemort thing, yeah. Alright, everyone knows my name is... But... I need you guys to know that I just want people to be happy. I never care about money shit. I don't. I never do. I didn't want to even open up donations. It's just the guys needed money. And I felt guilty because they needed money. But then when YouTube started doing bad, it's like, fuck, well now I technically need money to do my... And then fucking... Then I had to be like, okay, well, I'm sorry, I can only give you guys the Saturday days, but I have to at least take the days of the week that when I stream at least, and then that caused distance between us. So all the guys and us, we have our distances and shit. We don't talk like we used to and shit. It's all fucking distance and shit. It's so fucking hard just to fucking have a good fucking time like we used to, man. Everything is hard, guys. It's so fucking hard. And I'm just trying to be honest where I've always been. Everything is so hard. I'm trying to just be me. I just want to make people fucking happy. I'm sorry. I know I have also been not the fucking best fucking course of fucking... I have a horrible habit of saying no. I can't tell people no. I hate hurting people. Put music on, please. Hurry up, music. Kick in, please. Come on. There we go. Okay. But I hate telling people no. I hate disappointing people. I hate being like, hey, you, stop. So I let people get away with shit. So like I fucking let my friends like say shit that I know hurts other people, even though I shouldn't, because I don't want to cause strife there. And it's fucking hard. And I always get put into a leader position. And I don't know what the fuck to do with my own life. So how am I gonna lead other people? I'm tired of fucking hiding the fucking truth of the fucking internet. That's how it is. Okay? Jesus fucking Christ, everyone's fucking afraid of like hiding from, oh no, my racist viewers are going to get mad. Oh wow, your racist viewers are gonna get mad? Who gives a fuck about racists? You punch Nazis and you're happy. Why the fuck do you care about that shit when there's people dying? That's where I fucking care right now. But everyone's caring about all this other shit.
Hi everyone. Today I'm making a little different of a video than I normally do. Usually it's art and, you know, colorful, fun, excited stuff. But a recent thing has happened. I guess it's not so recent anymore, but something recent on YouTube happened. And some people may know about it. There is a YouTuber named Cryaotic, someone I loved dearly as a child, and even for all these years, I still have fan art of his on my wall right as we speak. I loved him with all of my heart, and even now, it's really hard for me to hear about what's going on. And if you don't know already, he recently made a video called something like "We Stopped Being Genuine" a long time ago, where he basically made the claim that he cheated on his girlfriend with an underage fan who he did not at the time know was underage. Now, I've watched a lot of videos talking about this subject. When I first saw the video, I was really thrown off by it because it came out of nowhere, and a lot of people felt the same way. There was no reason for him to really make it. Nobody was asked it. It was not like anyone made an exposed video of him. Nobody was saying, he's a pedophile, lynch him. It was out of nowhere he makes a video and confesses this. And after I did some digging, and I will link one of the videos that I found extremely helpful. And the channel that I'll be linking, she did 3 videos, both talking about, like, the progression of the stories, how things have been unfolding. And one of the things I found is that apparently one of this said fan who was underage at the time of this situation, she posted her story basically on Twitter about what had happened. She posted it on Twitter, but she didn't like explicitly say Cryaotic or something to that effect, or link him, and people just knew it was him. I don't know exactly all the details, and so he decided to make a video addressing the situation. So a lot of things have unfolded since then. I'm not going to be doing a recap. That's not why I'm making this video, but I wanted to give some context for people who don't know. And if you were a fan of him and this is the first time you're hearing about it, go watch his video, then go watch the videos I've linked below, because it's a lot. There's another YouTuber I watch called Cryaotic who made a video talking about it. Personally, I couldn't even watch it because it made me actually sick to my stomach watching it. I think one thing that really frustrates me is a lot of the stuff there's no proof behind it. The only thing that is, I guess, confirmed is what he stated in the video. And that is the only thing we've really heard from him. The only thing that's really been confirmed is he cheated on his girlfriend with an underage fan. Other than that, allegedly he cheated on his girlfriend with some of his friends' girlfriends, and supposedly there are 14 women who have who've claimed stuff, but that's not why I'm making the video. This is just background support for why I'm making this video, which, if I'm editing this in the future, you should have already seen it. At the beginning of this video, I played a clip from a stream which I found through my research of him crying during a stream where he was clearly in a very emotional state. He was, as you heard, he was kind of going crazy. He was clearly emotional. And I want to preface this because the reason I'm making this video is more of a warning to people, because I've experienced this myself. People who may not have experience with people who manipulate or abuse, they would read that as, oh, he's sad, poor baby. Like, they would give an emotional, almost, that's how the human mind works. And that's a tactic manipulators use against us. So, again, I want to preface by saying, please, I don't know what the context is. I don't know if if these are crocodile tears, or if he's really, really going through something. Maybe there's a lot of claims going out right now, and a lot of it could be false. So, a lot of it could be true, and if it is, hell, he needs to go to jail. What I want to tell people is, I want you to listen to how go back to the beginning of the video. As someone who has experienced abuse, when I tried to get away from my abuser, my last conversation with him was a phone call where he cried to me and begged me, because I was going to leave, I wasn't going to be his friend anymore. He cried to me and begged to me that I delete every picture I have, every incriminating picture I had of him and every incriminating text message I had to him to close my text messages with him, delete my conversations, block him on Discord, all of that stuff, so that I could never expose him for what he did to me. And the way he went about this was the exact same as somewhat of what Cry did in this video. Now, again, I don't know a lot of the context. I didn't go and watch the stream myself. This was taken from a stream. But when I was watching this video, it put me in a very bad mental state, and it gave me such a pit in my stomach. It made me feel actually nauseous, because listening to him crying like that and getting emotional like that, it was like a flashback to when I was talking to said person. And I want it to be a learning experience for people. A lot of the stuff that's happening now is terrible, and I feel for the victims, however many there may be. But what I want people to know is that we shouldn't be letting abusers off the hook because they know how to play with our minds. What he did in that stream could very well have been an honest emotional reaction, but in my opinion, it feels a lot more like a manipulative tactic to make us empathize with him. That's something abusers do. Listen to the key points of what he's talking about. He's not talking about how sorry he feels and how dreadful he feels and how he needs to get help, he needs to change. He's talking about how he wanted to make people happy and how he's just so sad that things went downhill the way that they did. He's talking more about how sad he is for himself than how sad he is about what he did. And I cannot say enough, do not send him hate. Do not go and send him death threats. Don't say he's a criminal or a sociopath or an abuser. I think that heading forward, the best bet between him and the people involved is to keep things under wraps and away from the world, the internet. And I think, I worry about his mental state. I hope he doesn't attempt to harm himself in any way. So I would not want people to push him towards that. But I want people to listen and really think about that idea. If he is being dishonest, if he is just faking this, or if it's real. I'm not a psychologist. I just know from my own experience with these sort of things. And with that said, I urge people to go and do their own research. I really just watched a few videos. It was all I could stomach. It gave me some of my own flashbacks, so to say. But I highly suggest people look into this if they're interested, and for people's futures, if you ever think that you might be in a situation such as I was, or like his victims, his alleged victims. Watch for signs such as that. Sometimes crying is not a person's true emotions. Sometimes they're just doing that to get inside your head. And with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And I really hope that more information is given on this case. This is something I find a little more personal to me, because of how much I adored him as a child. I literally wanted to marry him, and finding out all of this is so surreal. And that's all I can really say. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, or it made you think about this kind of thing a little more. Thank you.